I do things in Prince Rupert after work that friends that live in larger centres have to plan months ahead and do on weekends. We work on diverse projects, often on large international trade files that are tremendously rewarding. But at the same time, we live in this beautiful small community that provides for a great work-life balance, a quality of life that's hard to beat anywhere else.
Stepping onto the boat in the morning and watching the sunrise. Oh, it's just beautiful. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Well, it's always friendly walking into the office. You can never get too many hellos.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
It's team, it's family. Everybody cares about everybody. And they really take the time to get to know who you are.
Any of my staff, myself, we can walk in and see the president and CEO, but within the office, we're literally one big team.
The camaraderie, the atmosphere, I love it here.
We are the third largest port in terms of value in Canada. So for the size of our community, we're just over 13,000 people. The economic impact across Canada and the US is actually enormous. Much like today, we put goods of value into a container, the Tsimshian First Nations would put things into a bentwood box to trade with other outlying First Nations communities.
PRPA has a hiring initiative to create more opportunities for the local First Nations, who are about 48% of the population of Prince Rupert.
It creates more of a future and a hope for the First Nation communities to see that there is an opportunity that they could realize with port activities.
There's a tremendous amount of economic growth and expansion happening in Prince Rupert. That means there's career opportunities for people in all sorts of jobs.
We have been actively recruiting for a larger diverse workforce because I think for a business to be more successful, we need that kind of dynamic.
I'm able to be creative in my job, I'm able to have autonomy in the position I hold, but I also have a lot of support.
My managers approached me and said, if you ever want to pursue a career, we will be right behind you and support you. I want to be a captain, so that was an easy choice.
To come here and be able to do such a high level of really challenging legal work, it's complex, it's diverse, it's very interesting. You can see the impact.
I think that there's a misconception that there's a large trade-off for urban living next to rural living. I actually feel like what you gain is so much greater than what you actually lose, particularly time.
Here it comes. This is the definition of quality of life. We're off work and we're down here. Catch dinner, go home.
Everybody, I catch your fish!
When I moved to Prince Rupert, I really wanted to find opportunities to get out on the water. There's a volunteer organization called Royal Canadian Marine Search and Rescue. So it's just a lot of opportunity to gain skills that I didn't have before and wasn't really expecting to get.
After work, you can still head out on a great hike or kayaking. There's opportunities, and it's just literally right in our backyard.
We are quite a small, tight-knit community. Everybody absolutely does know everybody in the town.
There is a shared sense of purpose, and there is very much a family environment here.
I think the community spirit in Prince Rupert is extremely strong and present. So for me, it's natural, it's normal just to be what we call be a Rupertite.
Rupert's going to keep growing and it's going to get big.
And as we grow, opportunity grows for all of us in the region.
It's much more than simply growing and expanding revenues and business. It's also what that means to the community. Looking for talented and energetic individuals, but also people that have a sense of the place and want to be part of the community. Because we're very much reflective of the community and our organization.
Someone who is enthusiastic, who has the passion, who wants to grow within an organization.
The atmosphere and the people that live here are so friendly and it's welcoming community.
You got to see it, you got to touch the ocean, you got to climb the mountains. You just have to experience it.